Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Kim from DIY Dream Weddings UK, and today I thought we'd do a bit of experimenting because I really don't know what I want to do for my next project. So I thought I might just show you a few effects and bits and pieces that I've got in my mind that I'm thinking of doing. So I thought, this is a little bit summary actually, but we could do some glue molds. So basically these are silicone molds. What I was going to do is put the glue in and make these little models out of them, you know. So hot glue, that is. I know I've done this before, and I know some of these molds take a lot of hot glue. Okay. I've also got these. These would be quite nice for Valentine's. I thought we could use them to decorate our bouquets with embellishments and things. So. Well, I'm going to start with, I might do this one as well. I'm going to do one of each of these, or two of each of these. And I'm going to use, like I said, my hot glue gun. And also what I wanted to do was some shapes on my mat. So I'll do that as well. But first of all, what we'll do is we'll fill some of these moulds up. And I know this little flower one is quite good because you don't, although it's quite deep, you don't need to fill much of it up. So here we go. Here goes. So I'm just going to put some hot glue into this mould. Do be careful not to force your glue gun to push the glue gun to glue through too much, because you might actually end up, I've done it before, if you push too much glue through you might jam it. So I'm just going to put that much in. Okay, so I don't know if you can see, I've only put a little bit in there, not all the way up. Okay, actually let's zoom in a little bit so you can see a bit more of what I'm doing here. So I might do a couple of those because I'm thinking of colouring these in once I've done them, and doing them with different materials. So I've got different things that we can decorate these with. So I've got some acrylic paint, and I've got some, so just hold that up there. I've got some, yeah, so I'll show you, I've got some acrylic paints here, and I've got some pens, and I haven't done this yet, but we've got some nail varnish as well. So, and the pens, I think the Sharpie pens work the best on these things, so we probably use the Sharpie pens. These take a little while to dry, so it might be that I'll have to go and come back and show you the next bit. So, but I'll do it all in one video if I can. Okay, so this one is the pineapple one, and I really did like this. Came out really well when I did it last time. Okay, so right, so let's just do up here, because this isn't really, it looks really deep, but it's not as deep as the strawberry one. The strawberry one is a bit too deep for this sort of the other thing I was thinking of doing was getting some Fimo. I'm gonna order some Fimo, and I'm going to do a few Fimo embellishments. Okay. Alright, so we do, that's your pineapple, and I'm going to do strawberry. We'll do this one. What you have to do is you have to wait for your glue gun to heat the rest of the glue stick, because you don't want to jam your glue gun. So I'm going to have to wait a little bit for that. Okay, so I'm going to go away and come back, and I'll show you how I colour these in. Hi everyone, I forget how long it takes these things to dry out. So what I thought I'd do is just show you this one, which is basically, I've done this on my silicone mat, and I thought we could link them together and do a little chain out of them, but that's one of my ideas. So how I've done it is I've just drawn the centre of the flower on the mat like this, and then just drew the petals all the way around. Just basically draw your flower onto your mat. Okay, it's okay because it takes the heat. Okay, so then what you do is just let that dry, and then you just peel that off. Can you see that? You can see the flower there. With this one, I painted it with acrylic paint. I'm not sure I like the coverage, but perhaps once we've got it all on a bouquet with other bits and pieces, it might look quite nice. So also I've done a petal there, and I thought we could join them together to make flower, but that would take a lot of glue. So a lot of this will take a lot of glue to do this. So I've also done a heart there and a little heart. Okay, and I did them the same way as this. I'm going to show you now. So that is dry. Okay, so what we do now is just peel that off. Okay. There we go. So that could have been a bit thicker in that plate. So make sure your glue is quite thick, and then you can, there we go. And that's how that works. So like I said, you could link these together by just, you could just link them together like we did with the foam flowers on one of my other projects. Okay, so they work out quite well, and I thought you could also do individual petals as well somehow, longer ones. So let's have a go at these. So these have seem to have dried out now, so we should take these out. You can see how lovely that looks. Okay, so what I did was just cut the back off of there, because you've got these little bits sticking out. Okay, that's the other one. I just thought they'd make lovely embellishments on your bouquets if you can get the right coverage when you colour them in. You can get the right materials to colour them with. So I'll show you how what I did with these. Actually, I'm thinking of doing nail varnish, because I haven't done nail varnish yet. With these, I did, I think this was a Sharpie pen, and this one was acrylic paint. Okay, so that's how they look with those. So I thought let's do some nail varnish and see how that works. So we've got some different colours here. There's a pink, there's a couple of pinks, haven't got much really. There's a sparkly one there, but I'm not sure if that will come out, because you know what it's like with the sparkly ones. They don't always come out very well. So we could experiment with a petal and just see how it looks. So we do that. Or should we just go straight for it? Let's just go for it. So we use this pink one. Let's try this pink nail varnish and see whether it's quite thin. Whether it, it all looks quite nice. Okay, so we come in a little bit and you can see how this is working. I actually quite like that. It looks like you might get a good coverage out of that, and it's not expensive nail varnish, this. It isn't, do you know, I don't know, I found it in the cupboard, but I know it's not expensive. Okay, so that is a nail varnish. I want to go around the edge, but I don't want to touch it. So that's your nail varnish. We'll see how that dries out. Okay. Well, I quite like that. I did the acrylic paint. You see, that's the acrylic paint. I'm not sure about that, really. We could do another Sharpie one. What colour should we do? Should we do another red? Or should we do a bit of this glittery one? Oh. Should we try this glittery one? Oh, that's quite nice as well. I like that. So these would look lovely. I think these would make really nice embellishments for your bouquets or decorations. Right, okay, so that's your, oh, I quite like those. I like that better than the Sharpie pen, actually. Okay, shall we do, let's have a go. Are these dry yet? These taking a little while to dry. Shall we, haven't got green, have we? No, it's not green there. Should we colour this in? Actually, I think it's probably better to do the matte side, because I think, well, if it's a leaf, then I was going to do it as a flower, but that's a leaf. Just waiting for those fruits to come out, because I think you'll like the effect with the fruit, and I think it'll be a bit of a summery thing, really. So that's if it's a leaf. Sharpie pen. That's quite nice on the back there. It's kind of milky on the back. Should we do another one? Where are we? Can you see? And you can't quite see. If I move that over. Run out of blue a little bit. You don't want to block your glue gun up, so you've got to be very, very patient with your glue gun. Okay. If this isn't the way you want to do it, I'm going to actually, like I said, I'm going to do some modelling later on with the Fimo, and that might be a bit easier for you. Oh, let's have a go at this. Should we see if we can colour this in? I'm wondering now if I do the back. I've got, let's have a go. Should we use different pens? Should we use one of these glitter pens? These are. So if we do gold, is that coming out? Oh, that is coming out, look. But it comes out kind of yellow, like a yellow colour. Oh, that's a bit. So really today I just thought we could experiment with different ideas and just see what we come up with. Yeah, I'm not sure about this. It looks more yellow than gold on here, doesn't it? So just experimenting with different materials and just seeing what these come out like. You can't really see that on there. I didn't think the paints were very good on here actually, so I wasn't going to do them again. It's just hard to get the coverage on. I think the nail varnish is the best actually. We could try different pens. We've got different pens here. Oh, that's a bit better. But you can't really see it. You can't see it. The best pen, I think, for colouring these in is a Sharpie one. They don't really... You see what I mean? If I just do that, you can see that coverage is better, but I really don't like it still. It's not as good as I think the nail varnish is the best out of everything I've tried, and I've tried the acrylic paints. I've tried the pens as well, but I think the only thing that these are really good with is a strawberry fruit, which I will show you. So if you could see, that's how that's looking. I'll just move that over. I don't think they're dry yet. They're still a bit tacky. So I don't know how long they're going to take to dry. We'll see. That's dry. So just peel that off. You can also use, what's it called? Greaseproof paper for that as well. So you can do exactly what I did with the silicone mat to make these, and use your parchment or your greaseproof paper instead. Okay, I thought we could just stick them together and layer them like a flower. That's what I thought. Okay, that was my idea. So should we bring these in? They're still a little bit tacky, but we could probably turn these out now. So should we have a go? I thought there we go. This is your pineapple. And I thought the pineapple was really good, especially when we do the acrylics. I'll show you with the acrylics how that works. Okay, strawberry. It's quite, just if you've got little bits on the end, just cut them off. You can just cut them off. Okay, that's your strawberry one. But you start to see what they look like when we actually colour them in. Okay, so it's this one. So I've done 2 of those because I wanted to show you how I colour some of them in with different pens and things. Okay, that one. Cut that one. Just cutting the ends off there of the glue. But once you've done them, they're pretty sturdy, you know. So you can use them, like I said, for little embellishments and things. So I'm going to bring this, I'm not sure if this is dry. No, it's still a bit tacky, that. I'm just going to bring this paper back because I wanted to show you how this pineapple, how lovely this pineapple is when you paint it. So let's have a go. I'll show you how this works. So I had, what colours did I use? Let's use this one. We're losing a bit of light here, people, so I'm sorry about that. If it affects the video, I'm hoping it won't. So I used acrylic, and I used it quite thick on here, and I just paint it on like this. And I thought this is a really great coverage. Oh, sorry. I thought it was a great coverage, the way that you could see all the details on that. So I really like the pineapple. The pineapple is one of my favourites, and I thought we could use that for a summer project. Okay, so that is your pineapple, and hang on a second, it's quite fiddly because I'm getting all paint all over me. So just paint the top of that like that, and then I took some. Sorry, I don't know if you can see what I'm doing. Then I took some green. That's just, sorry to lean across. Some dark green. This green is lovely, and just painted the top of the pineapple, the green. The green leaves like that, and I thought that was quite nice. I like that. That's your pineapple. Okay, let me show you the other one that I did earlier. That's the other one that I did. Okay, so I think they'll work really well for a summer project. And also the strawberry one, I'll show you what I did with the strawberry one. With this strawberry one, let's just move this over a bit. So many different things I'm working with. I just coloured it in. This is the best effect I've had so far with the strawberry. Is just colouring it in with the marker pen. Okay, like this. And you can see how that detail's coming up on the pen. It's better to do the red first, I think, because then you can see where the leaves are. So that's that one. And then I used it. These are Sharpie pens. Did I just say that? Yeah, use a Sharpie pen because I think that's the one that gives the best coverage. I didn't much like the acrylic. I didn't think the acrylic did very well with this particular mould. So it's really up to you what you want to do. But this is this one. You can see how that works. Yeah, I just thought we'd have a little bit of an experiment today. I hope you don't mind that we're not doing anything particular. I might cut that piece off. So you can see, even though you haven't done the whole mould, that you could still get a nice effect out of it. Okay, so that's a strawberry, and then I took the green and I just went over the leaves like this. It's quite fiddly, but just colour it in. Sorry, just colour the top in like that. If you've got enough glue or you do it in a microwave, you might find that it fills the mould up and you haven't got as much air bubbles and stuff in it, so that works. That can work better. Okay, so just I'll go around the edge of the leaves like that. So you can see that these are like all different kinds of effects on here, all different effects. I'll show you the others I did. I'm not sure about the nail varnish. Should we try the nail varnish on? Let's try the nail varnish on the strawberry. I haven't got any red, but we'll do the pink. Just see how that works. The strawberry, because I've done acrylic and everything else. So let's try the nail varnish on here. Just try not to get it on anything. Probably not as easy to get it in the little crevices, because I think it's very much like the acrylic paint actually. I'll show you the acrylic paint in a minute, how that worked. Because some of this I did off camera, so I did think I had a red somewhere, but I don't know where it is at the moment, so I don't want to start digging around while I'm actually making a video, so I'm not gonna. So that's quite nice. That's quite nice. I quite like that. It's pink, by the way. It's not red, but it looks like it's red on here. Okay. Yeah, this is the acrylic paint, and I wasn't happy with that. I wasn't so happy with that. Was it the acrylic? Sorry, no, that's hang on. No, that is the, sorry. That's a Sharpie, and that's the acrylic. The acrylic I didn't like. The marker, I like that. I quite like that. You might not like any of these, but don't hesitate to let me know what you think. Would you like to see these pineapples in a summer bouquet? I'd like to see them in a summer bouquet. And maybe the strawberries as well, I don't know. I haven't got, God, I just got in there now. Haven't got any green to do the top of that strawberry, but maybe I'll colour it in ink. That one I've just done. So that is your nail varnish. It looks like it's got cream on top actually, doesn't it? That strawberry and cream one. Okay, I've got all paint all over. I'm trying not to get all, look, I've got, my hands are like disgusting now. So these I think are really good. I think they work really well. So that's it, guys. And I really hope you enjoyed this funny little video. So we've got this one as well, and these little things there. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed it, and it wasn't too weird for you. Okay, I'll be back in the next one, and hopefully we'll be doing a little bit of something different again. Okay then. All right then, don't forget to like this video if you like what you saw, and you can also subscribe to get more videos just like this one, and it helps the channel to grow as well. Okay, Happy New Year everybody. Bye for now.